A royal welcome, Princess Leonor's day with Donald Trump, a meeting worth watching. In a world where royal protocols often clash with political dynamics, the meeting between Spain's Princess Leonor and former President Donald Trump was nothing short of captivating. The event, held at the prestigious Mar-a-Lago estate, unfolded like a scene from a modern fairy tale, filled with intrigue, cultural exchanges, and unexpected moments. For those who were fortunate enough to witness it, the day was a blend of regal charm and political theater that left a lasting impression. Princess Leonor, the heir to the Spanish throne, has often been viewed as a symbol of hope and modernity for Spain. At just 18, she carries the weight of her royal duties with an air of grace and poise. Her visit to the United States was intended to strengthen diplomatic ties and showcase Spain's youthful leadership on the global stage. However, pairing her with Trump, an equally polarizing figure, set the stage for a meeting that was bound to attract attention. As the day began, the atmosphere at Mar-a-Lago was electric. Guests were abuzz with anticipation, eager to see how the two would interact. Would there be awkward moments? Would Trump's often controversial demeanor clash with the poised elegance of the young princess? The tension was palpable, and the stakes felt high. After all, this was not just a meeting between a royal and a former president. It was a potential turning point for international relations between Spain and the United States. When Princess Leonor arrived, she was greeted with a fanfare befitting her status. Dressed in a stunning deep blue gown that accentuated her regal stature, she stepped out of her vehicle with confidence. The cameras flashed as photographers rushed to capture the moment. Trump, known for his flamboyant style, welcomed her with his trademark enthusiasm. "Welcome to Mar-a-Lago, Princess. We're so glad to have you here," he exclaimed, his voice echoing across the manicured lawns. The initial pleasantries quickly turned into a dialogue that showcased their differing perspectives. While Trump focused on discussing trade agreements and economic partnerships, Princess Leonor emphasized the importance of cultural exchange and youth engagement in global issues. The juxtaposition of their viewpoints was striking, highlighting the generational divide in leadership styles. It was evident that Princess Leonor was not just a figurehead, she was a thoughtful leader ready to engage in meaningful conversations. One particularly memorable moment came when the discussion turned to climate change, a topic close to both their hearts, albeit approached from different angles. Leonor spoke passionately about Spain's commitment to sustainability, outlining initiatives aimed at preserving the environment for future generations. Trump, on the other hand, framed the conversation around economic opportunities in green technology, showcasing his belief that environmental progress could coincide with economic growth. The exchange was a microcosm of the broader debate on environmental policy, illustrating how leaders can find common ground despite differing ideologies. As the day progressed, the meeting took on a more personal tone. Trump shared stories from his time in office, often with his characteristic bravado, while Leonor listened intently, occasionally interjecting with intelligent questions that showcased her curiosity and insight. Their interaction was layered with humor and warmth, breaking down the barriers typically present in such high-profile meetings. It became clear that both were eager to learn from one another, despite their contrasting backgrounds. The event culminated in a joint press conference that was as entertaining as it was informative. Reporters from both sides clamored for attention, eager to capture the latest headlines. Trump, ever the showman, made sure to highlight the significance of their meeting, calling it a historic occasion. Leonor, in her understated manner, emphasized the importance of collaboration and mutual respect between nations. As the day came to a close, attendees reflected on the unexpected chemistry between the princess and the former president. What started as a formal meeting evolved into a dialogue that could pave the way for future collaborations. The world watched closely, intrigued by the dynamic that unfolded, a royal welcome that transcended mere protocol, revealing the potential for unity amidst diversity. In the end, the meeting between Princess Leonor and Donald Trump was more than just an event on a calendar, it was a glimpse into the future of international relations. As they parted ways, both leaders left with a renewed understanding of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. For those who witnessed it, this was a meeting worth watching, one that could resonate for years to come.